This is exciting.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Neil.
Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to our hospitable area.
Fantastic. This is good. This is good. We've got the food, we've got the rosé, it's all happening.
Everything's pouring.
Is it rosé day today?
Rosé every day.
Rosé every day. Excellent.
Well, we're here with Neil McGuigan, and honestly, I'm so excited. Oh, you're a huge man. You're like a legend in the winemaking world. You knew that, right?
You read my press releases.
Yes.
I'm really good.
I know, I am on the media list, it's true. But I mean, you're bringing this rosé to the LCBO,
Yep.
you're bringing it to Ontario, you're bringing
Yes.
it to us. We're so grateful. At the $10.95 price point.
It's great value, absolutely great value. All Aussie wine is really good value. His black label is, I call it our 5 o'clock wine. 5 o'clock, I need a drink, something that is uncomplicated, true to the variety, just slips down. That's what black label's all about. And this rosé, how about the colour?
I love it.
In the old days in Australia, we used to make it into a very purple colour, and it used to be quite sweet. But over the last 10 years or so, we've really recognised what people want around the world, especially Canadian drinkers and consumers. They love rosé, but they like it salmon pink. Salmon pink, please note salmon pink as well. And like salmon pink, and also not sweet. It's got a beautiful fruit sweetness, but lovely fresh acidity.
Well, we were talking about food pairings, and I think that when you talk about food pairings with this a wonderful wine, maybe you could name off a couple of your favorites.
What went with it today, I think perfectly, was watermelon. Watermelon and this rosé was absolutely fantastic. And also there was a fig and also cheese, and it went well also. They were my two favourites.
I love that, an aperitif or sitting out by the pool. You have the rosé for your pleasure, whatever you might be.
And sometimes in Australia, when it's pretty warm, we actually throw a little bit of ice in there. And I'm here in Toronto, and there's a fair bit of ice outside, so I think you can actually find some.
I know, and we were talking about possibly using this in a cocktail too, kind of taking that price tag, buying a case of it, and using it very innovatively, whether that's with watermelon by the pool or in even a nice cocktail.
Not silly. Using wine to get people in, using other beverages to get people into wine is terrific, because I want to embrace people into wine. And if we can get them into wine, we can take them on the wine journey. So if you want to put ice in it, if you want to put a touch of gin in there and maybe some cucumber, fine. Come into wine, enjoy it, and let's go on that journey together.
It's a perfect wine for sangria too, a nice little sangria. You can make a pink sangria with it.
Yes, you can too.
Yes, absolutely, you could even add watermelon in there.
Yes, very good.
Would you say, I often equate wine to fashion, where there's a trend. People drink rosé in the summer, they drink Cabernet Sauvignon in the winter. Would you say that you drink rosé all the time? It's always in your wine wardrobe, if you will?
I think it can be, because it's so versatile. And we saw it with the food over lunch, that you can have it from sweet, from savoury to fruit, to savoury to sweet. And you can and of course have it any time, warm day, cold day, whatever.
You did mention earlier that there is a taste profile movement when it comes to, say, a dinner party.
Absolutely.
You start off light, you move into something a little bit more medium-bodied, full-bodied, and then on to something a little bit more sweet. Would you say that rosé is kind of the exception to all of that, though? That it could kind of bypass all of it and be there the whole time?
Absolutely correct. It could go from the front to the end. Absolutely right.
So if there happened to be one wine that you had to pick up for a dinner party where you were like, tonight we're going to drink one wine all night, it would be...
Rosé would be one.
Rosé would be one, and that's the exact answer I was looking for.
Did I pass?
You did. Would there be another wine that you think?
Yeah, a good question. Actually, I love Chardonnay. I love Chardonnay. And Chardonnay is the prince of white grape varieties.
She's the queen.
Well, here at the Wine Club, we say we're hard for Chard.
Right, okay. I might use that. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Foi musical.